Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Joy of Sticks. Stickhead here with your Atari ST gaming channel. Today we are continuing our tour of Atari ST racing games with Vroom by Lankhor. Now Lankhor are a French game company, a game company that I don't really know very much about, to be honest. This is the only game of theirs that I've ever played. I know of two others. One's called Maupiti Island, the other one is Mortville Manor, and they're both adventure games, nothing like this whatsoever. So it might be interesting to explore Lankhor a bit further at a later date and see what else they've done, because as I say, this is absolutely cracking. A super game. Right, let's get on, shall we? Now, you may have heard me say in the past on other racing game videos, oh, that's nice, I like that, that, how do I control this? Okay, that a racing game lives and dies on two things as far as I'm concerned, and that's the sense of speed and the thrill of overtaking, and this game has both in spades. Now, I don't want to use the mouse, I'm going to use the joystick. I might come back and use the mouse another time, but we'll go for the wimpy option today. Auto gears, joystick. I just want to have a bit of a race around, not have to worry too much about all that tricky stuff. Yes, start please. Oh, here we go. Now Vroom is a little different to conventional racer in that it's got these little bars on the, can you see the dashboard? If I brake and accelerate, you can see those little white lines going up and down. So although I am controlling this digitally, it does have a little bit of a simulation of the analogue of an acceleration and a brake pedal, which is a really nice touch. Now, you can imagine if I was using mouse control, I'd have to push the mouse up and down in order to accelerate and brake, so that would be analog, which is nice. But I have a feeling that perfecting mouse control will take a bit of practice. Maybe I shouldn't be subjecting you guys to that. As you can see, the sense of speed is incredible, really cool. Everything's scrolling nice and quickly, scaling nicely, and it seems to be using a combination of sprites and 3D routines, which is really nice. As far as I can tell, the cars are sprites. Obviously our car is a sprite. And a lot of the things scaling in the background, like the lamppost and the trees and things, and the signs, they're all sprites. But then there are trackside objects that are vectors as well, like this bridge, for example, or this tunnel rather, and this bridge, which is, you know, that's all working together to create a really nice feeling, nice sense of environment, which is cool. I'm not doing too bad here, am I? Now, if you look in the top right, there are some green and... Whoa! Oh no! Oh dear. Yes, when you crash, you can, if you hit the tyres, you can hit the tyres of your opponent cars, you can actually launch into the air, which can be quite thrilling. But then obviously hitting the trackside objects isn't good, as you saw my tyre flying off there. Now, you can get away with doing that a number of times, but now if you look to the left and right of my dashboard, if I move this guy's hands out of the way, but try and concentrate a little bit maybe, you can see T and E. Those lights, they're green at the moment, which is good, but they indicate the condition of your tyres and engine respectively. Now I don't need to worry about the engine because I'm using manual gears, and my engine is looked after quite nicely by those automatic gears. But if you're using manual gears and you rev the engine too highly, then you can cause damage to the engine too. Now, when either one of those goes red, it's time to get into the pits and replace those tyres or fix the engine or whatever. But I shouldn't have to worry about that. Now, before I was rudely interrupted by colliding into an opponent car, I was about to explain the top right of the screen there, just under the name of this circuit. You can see some pictures of some cars, green and orange. Now the idea is, you're not racing as such, you're not doing laps and trying to do those laps quicker than the opponents. You have a set number of cars to overtake. Whoa! Ran into that one a bit fast. And on this track I think it's 7. So as long as I keep those orange cars in sight on that little display, I know I've overtaken enough cars. And when I get on, that was rubbish. When I pass the finish line, I'll progress to the next track. I like the rumble effect when you hit those rumble strips. That's very atmospheric. The sound of the engines is very simple, but it's quite effective, and the Doppler effect of passing opponent cars is nice too. The screech of the tyres isn't terrible. So sound-wise, it's quite simple but effective. But in the graphics department, this game's got it nailed. Everything's smooth, everything moves quickly. The little bit of your own car that you can see is nicely drawn. Oh, I was going to crash there. But there's a nice variety in the trackside objects, which is cool. The Crazy Cars 2 looked really good, but the scenery was a bit boring. But here they create a nice impression of a race circuit, really. I mean, you've got bridges, trees, tunnels, signs, these little things that you pass under, stands there for the spectators to watch. There we go, all done. As you can see in the top right, I've overtaken more than enough. Next circuit. Very nice. So that was Japan's Grand Prix at Fujiyama. I don't know what the next one's going to be. Austria, Zeltweg. And they have their own blimp. That's another nice little touch there. The trees have changed as well, haven't they? It's looking very similar. There are some nice mountains in the background, but the trees have changed. There's a blimp. I mean, I'm easily impressed, but these kind of things, these little details do add up. The tracks are quite nicely designed as well, with these sections that tighten in nice long, wide corners. Oh dear, need to brake for that one. Oh, that progress, look, back down to 3 overtaking cars. Alright, so I need to remember that corner. It's a breaker. Tyres are okay even after that crash, so oh, I've done it again. Oh dear. Launched into the sky there. Totally buckled the suspension. Let's see if we can get back in there. Okay, so yeah, some of the corners on this track. Oh, there's a nice city in the background there. Didn't see that before. Require some braking. Perhaps not that one, but still. Perhaps a bit of caution is the way to go. Got a nice straight here, so make some space, make some places back up again. I mean, some of the opponents travel so slowly. I'm sure they brake when you're behind them as well. I mean, look at this guy. How slow is he going? That's ridiculous. Get out of my way. Sunday drivers, honestly. Look, he's slowed down because he knows he's in that narrow part of the track. Honestly, Dan McRae and his devious programming of this AI. I'll have a word with him next time I see him. I don't know how many cars I need. I've done it again! Slow down! Exactly the same place. Let's get in the middle of the track. We don't want these fools to overtake me. Right, go out of it. Oh, see, now you accelerate. Yeah, now you know I'm trying to get past. Look at that. Honestly. Roadhog. Okay. Sounded like he needed to change gear. Where? Engine crying out for help. Alright, so we still haven't got any orange cars in the top right. I think I need to step on it a little bit. Still, I mean, how slow was that blue car going? I was actually looking at the top right when he zipped past me. He was lucky that I didn't collide with him. That's it, you just dominate the middle of the road, why not? Okay. Got some orange cars up there now, just need to hold this position, not crash in exactly the same place as before. Maybe didn't need to brake that much, but still. Better safe than sorry, eh? See, look, how slow are you going? You virtually stopped. Oh. I think they were working in cahoots, those two there. Because he slowed down to collide with me, and the other one just sped off. And now that blue car's actually right up my bum. You can see him in the wing mirrors. The wing mirrors, actually, that's a nice touch. Yes, I know. You'll try and cut me up. Ah! Ha ha! Oh, lovely. Not very good advertising on that blimp, though, is it? Can't really make out what that's trying to say. Oh! Just get out of the way! What? I mean, what are you doing? You must be curb crawling or something. Dirty pervert. Corner 2. Yeah, get over it. Almost crashed in exactly the same place again. Yes. Alright, I've done him. many laps there are. This is lap 3. I'm having a hard time. Oops. Having a hard time imagining what this would be like on the mouse. To be honest, I don't. Not particularly looking forward to it, I have to say. But as far as joystick goes, it's nice. Flippin' heck. Go too fast into those corners. It's like you're on ice or something. That's a nice effect of the as you get close to those barriers zipping past. Oh, you see how fast I took that corner then? Pro! Alright, yeah, so one thing I wanted to say during this video was if you have any suggestions for Atari ST racing games you think I should be playing, then don't hesitate to let me know. Because I was thinking of which ones to play, and I was making a bit of a list. And then Trust Theft, on a comment on one of my other videos, mentioned Stunt Car Racer. I couldn't believe that I'd forgotten that. That is an absolutely brilliant game. No doubt I'll be playing that at some point. But if you think there's any others that I absolutely... Oh, just get out of it. What's wrong with you people? It's a racetrack. Start racing. I'm going to jump this guy. Woohoo! It was like Lightning McQueen, for any of you that's in Disney's cars there. What was I saying? Yeah, so, I mean, my memory isn't brilliant, and I will forget fantastic games like Stunt Car Racer. And that's the race. So, let me know what racing games you think I should be playing. I mean, there might even be some that I don't know of. And what are the ones that people have mentioned so far? Stunt Car Racer, No Second Prize, Chase HQ. I mean, I'll be checking back on the comment sections to other videos. Look at the scenery here. It's a lovely beach. Where are we? Castellet in France. Beautiful. No blimp this time. We've got a hot air balloon. Lovely French seaside town. Look at this. Oh dear, there's a tree. Hello, tree. Just admiring the French flora there. Just look, we've got some people to catch up now. You need to move out of the way. Thank you. This track looks a lot windier and a lot narrower. I think I might have my work cut out here. Now, while I was finding a version of this to download, I noticed that there were two versions. There's this one from 1991, and then a version from 1993 called Vroom Multiplayer, which is really interesting. No, I don't think that's a split screen version. I think that might be a version where you communicate. I don't know whether it's via modem or via null serial cable, I don't know. But this in multiplayer would be absolutely spectacular. Really, really cool. Oh, same place again. I need to slow right down for that bit, clearly. Too used to playing Lotus and games like that where it's just pedal to the metal. This game requires a bit more thought, a bit more caution. Oh well. My two status lights are still green. My car... Oh, just hurry up, will you? What's wrong with you? Now, it'd be interesting to see. This is obviously the arcade version of the game. It'd be interesting to see what the other parts of the game are like. Whether, because I'd imagine it's some kind of Grand Prix mode. Is that more of a traditional race where you've got to, you know, get a placing on a podium or something, or is it more of the same but mouse only? I don't know. Slow, slow. No, not slow enough. Yeah, I need to pay more attention to the radar. At least I can't be overtaken. Oh, I can be overtaken on this bit. That's slightly annoying. Too slow, blue car, get out of the way! Come on, let me pass. There we go. Okay, how are we doing? I wonder how many cars we have to overtake this time. I don't know if I'm going to make it, especially not if I keep crashing in that same place. Oh, find new places to crash in as well. Okay. Right, where is that bit where I keep crashing? Looking on the radar. Not sure I know where it is. It's not. It's got to be here. Is it here? No. Oh, it's here. Oh my word. Horrific understeer there. See, that's where the mouse would help. Applying just the right amount of brake to avoid the understeer. The most annoying part of this game is the ridiculous Sunday drivers. Maybe it's like one of those touring car races where you get different classes of car. We're in F1 cars and they're in, I don't know, mini metros. Ooh, every time that bit makes me think I'm going to hit that tree. Thankfully these guys didn't hire their loads. It says Spree Turbo Challenge track designers. There are no rocks or patches of oil on the road. Now where is this bit? Must not crash on this bit this time. Okay, here we go. No! I don't believe it! I thought I'd cracked it that time. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Now I have got quite a few green cars up on the board, so if I can make a pretty clean and fast last section, I might be able to do it. Right, fingers crossed guys, here we go. Can't afford to mess about with these guys now. Come on, don't hog the middle of the track. If only I'd raced like this from the beginning, maybe. Oh, I don't think I made it. Who knows? It could have been that one last car. Oh, I know what you're going to spell. Yes. Game over. GG, no re. Oh, high score table. Get in. I realise I've only actually beaten nobody. I don't see. Oh, put it in the keyboard. There we go. I'm at the top. I beat no one, but still, I'm at the top. So there you go, guys. There's Vroom by Lankhor. It's an absolutely cracking game, and I'm going to play it some more because I want to get some of those old skills back, see some of those later tracks, and who knows, attempt it using mouse control. You never know. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.